of halfway through a season at this Big Ten level, what's kind of been that adjustment process like? And are there any challenges you've been running into?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still football, which I knew coming into it, but obviously the guys are a little bigger and faster. So it was an adjustment, but I went against a really good D line during camp, so it helps me get ready for the season. So yeah, other than that, just go out there and play. Just play my game, yeah.
Scott Docterman.
I wanted to ask about something completely off the wall, and that is your T-shirt. Um, I've seen Jennings wear it a few times. How did you come up with that design, and who did it? And do you have how many copies of it do you have?
So that design, honestly, when I just thought of something that I would put on a t-shirt, I just thought of my big ugly beard, and it worked out perfect. Like the people that I did it, the company that I did it with, they just, I mean, told them what I wanted and they kind of made it for me. And honestly, I have one shirt for myself and that's about it. So, yeah.
Next question is from David Eichholt.
Hey, Rusty, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Hey, so appreciate you taking the time. Just seems like over the past few weeks, you guys have really started to piece it together. Obviously, you guys had a huge game in the run game last week, but what's really been the key to you guys improving and kind of bouncing back over the course of the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think, just the consistent, improvement mindset that Coach Barnett really pushes on us is regardless of if we play good or if we don't play great, our main goal is to get better at the things that we have to do to win. So I really think, just every week focusing on us, not as much as the other team, just focusing on what we do and our fundamentals and things like that, really helps us, get better every week, which is good. Just having that consistent play.
Next question is from Tyler Tashman.
How are you doing, Rusty?
Good. How are you?
Good. What is just your evaluation of what you guys have done as a unit this season? What do you feel like you've done well, and what are things you want to continue to improve on?
Yeah, I mean, and overall, I think, we've done a good job, and that's, all credit to Barnett, Coach Barnett, and the guys in the room, just playing together and, having each other's backs. And of course, there's always things that you can get better at. Like every game, there's good plays and bad plays, right? Just focus on getting better, focus on what we can do, like I just said, and we will continue to get better every week. Every team we play will be better. Yeah.
John Steppe.
When did the beard start?
Probably my freshman year of college was when I just kind of said, screw it, I'm not going to cut it. And then it just got to where it is now, and I can't picture myself without it. So maybe my wedding someday I won't have it. But other than that, there's nothing that'll make me cut it.
David Eichholt.
Rusty, just talking to George a few minutes ago, he mentioned that when you transferred to Iowa, you really just kind of helped propel the room forward, and there was more investment in the room forward. And obviously, you and George have had a long lasting relationship. I guess what's that mean to you to have a coach say that about you, even though you hadn't even arrived on campus, but he's really crediting you for helping push the room forward as well?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. He's a great guy, great coach, obviously, and it's really cool for me to hear because sometimes I don't even feel like I was doing something. Like even now, like it's not that I come in every day and I'm like the reason we're getting better is because of me. No, it's not like that at all. It's I came in here from what I've seen, the guys are dedicated and they work really hard, and joining a room like that has, just been great for me and great for everyone else. Like it's just cool to be a part of, and it's something I really haven't thought about, just come in here and play football and meet the guys and make some friendships. That's really all that I think about.
Tyler Tashman.
What all just led you to come to Iowa, and just what was that kind of process like after you went in the portal?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I just said what led you to Iowa, and just kind of what was the decision-making process after you went in the portal?
Yeah, I mean, when I was in the portal, I was in the portal for 5 days, 6 days maybe. So it wasn't a long time at all. I wasn't looking for a long process. I wanted to find a school that I thought was best for me and my family. And obviously knowing Coach Barnett, Coach Ferentz, I never met the guy, but, like, so much about him, just how good of a coach he is and how good of a man he is. And, just once Coach Barnett called me, it was kind of wraps from there. I was in the portal on Monday, I think, or Tuesday, and flew to Iowa for my official visit on Saturday, and, committed the next morning after my official visit. And it was pretty smooth, honestly. I didn't really have much other thought, or I wasn't chasing some of the stuff that, maybe some other guys chase. I wanted a program that had, takes great pride in the program and just good people, and it's exactly what I got.
David Eichholt.
Yeah, Rusty, just curious, what have you kind of heard about the Iowa-Wisconsin rivalry, if anything? I mean, typically this is one of the more physical games, probably not even just in the conference, but in the country. And kind of what have you seen from Wisconsin's front on film?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're really good, big physical dudes, and every team that we play in the Big Ten is going to be that way. Like these guys are, I've seen the other side, and these guys are all really good, really athletic, really big, and that's why we have to be on our A game every week if we want to win. We've got to run the ball and throw the ball, and do our job. And the rivalry, yeah, there's a lot of trophy games at Iowa, and honestly, like before I got here, I knew the Cyhawk and that, I guess, and learning about all of them has been pretty cool. And yeah, just it's just another game though. It's a big game because it's our next game. It's like that every week. This is just a huge game for us because it's our next opportunity. So,
all right, perfect. Thank you for your time, Rusty.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Thank you.